And now the news for the East Midlands. I'm Nancy Cole. Over 1,000 eco-campaigners have spent most of the day at Ratcliffe-on-Soar power station. Their aim is to close the plant down, claiming it's one of the UK's biggest polluters. Our reporter Anthony Bartram is live at the power station now.
Yes, Nancy, well, for most of the day, Nottinghamshire Police have been given the runaround this huge site, and at times, I have to say, it has gotten pretty nasty, with teams of protesters trying determinedly to get their way through this large perimeter fence, and the police equally determined to keep them out. Now, what we've seen all afternoon is a sort of cat and mouse between the two sides. The protesters seem to be forming in smallish groups. They arrived in fairly good cheer this morning, complete with musical instruments, a lot of them on bicycles. They've even managed to close the A453, of course, a main road into Nottingham, all afternoon. But as I said, things have turned pretty nasty in points. There have been injuries on both sides from both police officers and demonstrators. Nottinghamshire Police have had to use their mounted section to push back the crowds at various points. And as you've seen, they've used just about any means possible to try and get over into this site and achieve their aims. The protesters of actually closing down Ratcliffe-on-Soar power station. Well, they're here for the weekend, of course. Nottinghamshire Police say that they're determined they won't achieve their aims, but there's a long way to go yet. We're still waiting for official numbers on the casualties and indeed the number of arrests, but we know that there are at least more than a dozen, because 10 were arrested by about 10:30 this morning on suspicion of aggravated trespass. But as I say, a long week ahead for Nottinghamshire Police, and still a major police operation in full swing.
Anthony Bartram, thank you.